Hey friends, Becca here. Welcome back to my channel. I am wearing the same outfit and sitting in the same spot as my last few videos because I am a batch recording, and that is something that I do sometimes when I get a wind of inspiration. So in today's video, I just want to let you know about what I've been working on. So number one, lots of things going on in the background over here. That is the reason why it's been a week since my last video, and because of a barrier to entry that I allowed to enter into my life, which you'll have learned a little bit about in one of my previous uploads. But basically, I decided to migrate my blog from a self-hosted WordPress site to Substack. The reason I did this is because I have been trying to build a blog for I don't know how many years. And even though it is fully possible to build a self-hosted WordPress blog and make a living from it, I've seen tons of people do it, it takes, oh my gosh, a mammoth amount of work and dedication and expertise. All things that I have either tried to gather and or still do not have. So with that, I learned about Substack a few years ago, and recently I felt the nudge, I felt the pull to say, okay, I'm going to make the transition. I'm going to back up my website because I don't want to lose my hard work of designing the website. And I'm going to create a Substack and put all of the blog posts that I want to be seen onto Substack. So that's what I've been doing this last week. This whole week. Today's Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. So since like Monday, I've been building my Substack, building my website on Substack, uploading previous blog posts, changing all my thumbnails so that everything looks better, and they'll be changing again, by the way. So I've rebranded as well. Everything is my blog, Dare to Thrive. That's my brand. Blah, blah. But I have rebranded Dare to Thrive. So even though Dare to Thrive has always been and will always be a holistic approach to lifestyle success, you don't see that tagline anywhere. The reason for this is because I don't know what the reason is. Never mind. I'm sure there's a reason. I just haven't put it. But basically, I used to have these super bright colors, and even though I love bright colors, I find that I migrate toward more serene, pastel, muted colors. One day I'll give you a house tour and you can see my hodgepodge of colors. But I love the new colors of the new branding that my sister and I came up with. And we even made a Pinterest board. I'll share the link below that has a bunch of the inspiration for like a mood board for the new updated brand of Dare to Thrive. So this channel will stay it'll stay with the name Rebecca Smith because I am Rebecca Smith. But the banner, as you've probably noticed, says Dare to Thrive. And says Dare to Thrive by Rebecca Smith. And that's because I'm an aspiring author, so I feel like I need my socials to have my name and my brand, because I'm the brand, but my brand also has a name. And so my publication on Substack is called Dare to Thrive. And I still believe in the brainchild, the brain motivation behind Dare to Thrive. And because I take a different approach to the like more mainstream hustle culture, like Dare to Thrive, I don't do that. I don't like hustling. I have anxiety. Hustling freaks me out and overwhelms me. And I just, I want to shut down and hide in a hole. Anybody else? So instead, I dare to thrive in my faith, in whatever it is that I feel led to pursue, in anything that I make that I hope will make a difference. I dare to dream, act, rise, and excel. And that is not something I just came up with right now. It is something I've had in my head and made a design for a long time ago. But that's what I decided that DARE stands for. Dream, act, rise, excel. And I do this in a way that fits me And I want you to feel encouraged to do it in a way that fits you and your life and your goals and the dreams and desires that you have. So if you want to follow all of my writing, click on the link in the description box below to visit my Substack. Right now, it is alwaysdaretothrive.substack.com. Eventually, when I have the moolahs to pay the flat fee to put my domain name onto my Substack website, it will become daretothrive.co, which is what my blog used to be. That's the URL, the domain name. But right now, it's just alwaysdaretothrive.substack.com. So you can click that link below. If you would like to read my writing, become a free subscriber, I do have paid subscriber options on there. I don't currently have any content that is only for paid subscribers because I'm not there yet, but I will get there. So for right now, become a free subscriber. Follow along with the shenanigans, get weekly updates of the different writing that I'm publishing, of the different free downloads that I'm making available on there. Any free download, any free supplemental resource that I create and that I might talk about on here, you will be able to find it in my Substack, and you can find it completely for free as a free subscriber. You don't have to pay anything at all to access it. I call it the resource shelf, and you can access it for free just by becoming a subscriber, a free subscriber on my Substack. Later on, I do have beautiful plans and visions for what I will be offering in my paid tiers, the 2 paid tiers that Substack gives you as options to have. For right now, if you want to be a paid subscriber, what you'll simply be doing is supporting my ability to continue to build this. And of course, other perks that you get for becoming a paid subscriber in the very, very beginning when there's nothing specific for paid subscribers. But eventually there will be. Anyway, shameless plug for becoming a paid subscriber. Join for free if you just want to read my writing, if you just want more from me, because on here I will upload once or twice a week, but on there I'm pretty much uploading every single day, writing specifically. Eventually, there might be a podcast with me and my sister, but for right now, just writing. And sometimes my sister and I will co-write, or she'll collaborate with me on something. Anyway, I wanted to give that announcement about moving my blog to my Substack and letting you know that it is there. You can start reading it. You can subscribe to it for free, and you can start receiving my weekly update email that I call the parlor, because you see all these bookshelves here. It is not a library. This is my parlor. So the parlor is the cozy living space where we just hang out. We chit chat. You get updates, you get announcements, and you get all the links to all the latest stuff that I've uploaded to my publication. All right, that's it. I hope you have an abundantly blessed day and that you just are doing the things that bring you joy. Anyways, I will see you in my next video. Bye.